Okay, we moved into this building in 2019, January 1st, 2019. Used to be a building for the newspaper. The local newspaper had a distribution center in here. When we first moved in, we had to redo the entire front face. All of that was rotten, and we had to pay for all that to get taken care of. We got the signs up and things like that. So this is the front of ALA Industries. At this point, we'll head on inside the door, and this is the front entrance. I'll meet you on the inside. Coming in the front door, we have our Yukon signs hanging up, a couple of displays, some power units here. Not really in favor of having these power units in our front lobby, but the owner wants them there, so kind of the way it goes. Welcome to ALA Industries. Just the entrance of our building into the office area. Again, when we came in here, there was nothing. This place was just completely gutted out. So we remodeled and put in all LED lighting for efficiency, our front display, and then set up cubicles. And so the inside sales and accounting and my desk right here in front on this side of the room. And then as you move over to the other side of the room, we have our outside sales department and the cubicles there. Walking on down the side, little reception area, the owner's office in the back corner, and then the conference room. I'll turn the light on here in the conference room as we get up close. So our conference room with the TV on the wall for Zoom meetings and such like that. So again, this is the inside sales department side. So the room is kind of split in half. Literature shelf and a small area for our staff to eat lunch, and staff area for refrigerator, use refrigerator and water cooler. Head on into the warehouse here. Turn the light on here, we get the lights going. So entering into the warehouse area, this is our shipping and receiving shipping department here. Do all our packing of the boxes. So we got this kind of set up where it's you start here and you pack, and then as you're getting it done, you're stuffing it, and then you take it over here, set it on the scale, and process the shipping through UPS or FedEx or truck shipment or whatever as it goes here, and then they're put on a crate on a cart and right behind the worker. So for efficiency of not having him walk around too much are the boxes that are up on the shelf. So then UPS will come in the small door here when they pick up in the afternoon, or FedEx or whatever. And so larger shipments will process, we'll package and stage all of that here. Pallet wrapper and a scale, we'll stage a shipment that's getting ready to go out. And so a few years ago, we bought this Bendy, which is an articulating forklift. So the Bendy is an articulating forklift, which works very well. We were able to efficiently use our space by having a 7-foot aisles in the warehouse area here. And so as the Bendy goes down the aisle, we can just turns and articulates into the shelving. And so we were able to add a full set of racking more than we did in our previous warehouse, which had 12-foot aisles. And for about the same size, it's a 10,000 square foot building. And then just a standard forklift for going outside and loading trucks, loading dock here with a lift. And it's the end of the building here. So I'll turn around and give you a full picture of the full warehouse all the way down to the other end. From here, we'll head outside, and the loading dock is here. So just a standard loading dock. And then this is the parking lot where truck turn around and such. Across the street's a theater, so we're right across the street from a theater. That's kind of cool. Walking around to the back side of the building, not much back here other than our little box truck and a dumpster. And so not a whole lot to see there. I wanted to focus on this area of our warehouse. This is where our technician does his conversions and product assembly. This is his work desk cable. We have a Epilog laser printer for laser etching our nameplates. And so then his name is Todd. He's just got his tools set up here, and this was set up sort of as an efficient way to have him close to all the spare parts. And so our racking, you can just look down the aisle here of all our spare parts, and these are just several shelves of spare parts that are within very close walking distance for him. And right behind him, he's got a table with a vise, and again, he's putting his converted products right behind him. So it's not much movement. He's pretty efficient and be able to work, turn around, set up his work, or set his finished work behind him, and then turn around and go back to work again. So this is sort of our area. We've learned over the years how to do conversions and assembly of all the Yukin products that we've dealt with, and as we've moved into other product lines, he's doing the same things. In fact, we're just looking at his bench here. He's got a pump on the bench as he speak that he's apparently, I think he's changing out a cartridge kit on this Hoff pump. So that's sort of the end of the tour as we head back out to the front lobby. This is the back out the front door. So hope you enjoyed the short little tour of ALA Industries.